Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. You know it's Monday when you hear the Snap-on truck idling outside. Today's gonna be a fun one. We got a lot to do today. I'm gonna go deal with him, and I'll be right back, and we'll dive into today's shit show. Well, I'm a little sad, but I got out just paying my tool bill. There is no jacket yet. I'm waiting on my jacket. I ordered a Snap-on coat so I could stay warm this year. It's PRI and it's not here. How you doing, Juan? You coming along?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. I see you down into the abyss. All right, back to the grind. I gotta get the today's vlog, which was yesterday's vlog. Still gotta get that finished up, so let's get to it. Hey, look what just showed up. Valve cover gaskets. Hey girl, you got more new parts. Ugh. Install, there we go. Hey, time to take a quick dopamine break from the thing. One of our boys showed up. We put him in the sim. Let's see what he can do. Woo!
Oh shit.
Oh, we'll let him do it for a few minutes. We'll let him get his bearings. How you doing, Juan?
Good, I'm at the worst part.
Oh, the bolt that's on yonder, down up in there.
Yeah, the starter bolt that you have to go on a mini quest to find.
This is still very impressive, your method here, by the way.
Which part of it?
The whole shit show. From the screwdriver to the extension to the Milwaukee thing to your methods of cleaning, the tip off. Just
yeah,
the tip.
apparently I dipped it in something because it got super useless.
All right, I'm gonna go back to editing. Let's get back to it. I'm almost there. All right, he's made his first 4 laps. Let's see how slow he is. What do you got?
With 2 horrible wipeouts.
What? A 55, wait. I think that puts you up there.
No, I mean...
In 55,468. With no penalty according to that thing.
Although I fucked
Wait, were you by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, did you fuck it up?
Yeah, we screwed up.
Oh.
You gotta have traffic on. We got people on the track with him now, so let's see what he does. 50, oh, people are still fitting. Wow. 54,102 with penalty. So, what was your penalty?
I don't know. Can you check it?
We can watch the lap.
Fuck, I should have hit the wall, but I saved it.
All right, so we need to insert a 54.
1, 2.
1, 2 by
0 if you want 0.
Yeah, it was 1, 2, 0 by Jordan. All right, you're officially on the board. Man, we are so slow. Everyone else is sub a minute in that car.
When I leave, you guys need to go out there and... You're better.
I will just concede the fact that I spun and was like, whatever, good enough.
You didn't realize it was gonna turn into all this.
So
Yeah,
did
but you know what? I'm gonna take
You need
it
to save the race presets and make sure everyone's racing under the same.
They have been. Everyone's been racing. It's 23 people at 4 laps apiece, and it's your best average. It's the best lap per the computer. However, what would make it better is if everyone had to do it on a clean lap. So,
Yeah.
But then really, if we want clean laps, then we should just have empty track and do time attack.
yeah, but I like the cars on there because you can't hit no one. There again, I think everyone has crushed somebody in this game. Either way it works. All right, I'm gonna get back to work.
I'm gonna push them out of my way.
Yeah? Do you run, Cole? You should see
I
Colton.
pushed someone out of my way.
Yo, that boy will full on send it into the back of a car on there. It's like,
Quickest way to get through a turn. Turn damage off and just T-bone the car already making the turn and then pull out.
right? Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work. I know you gotta go.
You're...
Yep.
You're...
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, buddy guy. We love you.
What's going on in here, my dude?
Look, I made that circle!
All right, well, editing's done. I'm over here screwing around with some stuff. Always doing something, right? Like, I'm a firm believer in never let your hands be still, except for while you're sleeping. Maybe not be still while your hands probably shouldn't move too much while you're sleeping, but here nor there. And somebody will probably out there in the world will probably be like, yo, you should not be showing this. But we're in the process of developing something that most of you guys will probably absolutely love. Maybe, I don't know if I should even do this yet, but we're gonna talk about it. Cam caps? Should I tell them about the cam caps?
Cam cap, show them.
Cam caps? All right, let's show you guys the cam caps. This is the factory cam cap. Factory cam cap goes right there. It sits on the end of your cam. You probably know these because if you've owned your Audi for any length of time, you'll know that you probably have replaced more cam cap seals than you ever have replaced valve cover gaskets. Whoops, that's about what you should do with these. For whatever reason, they love to wear out. They take a poo and boom, yeah, jump. I hate replacing them. I'm tired of replacing them. I don't want to replace them anymore because my valve cover gaskets seal amazing as long as the cam cap seal keeps itself freaking intact. And it's not like you can put RTV in these either. Like, it sucks if you put RTV in them because then they just leak even sooner. So, enter the chat, the billet cam cap. Well, this one's 3D printed. The goal here, though, is we're getting ready to go to PRI. I know there's some 8-axis companies there. Juan and I have tossed around the idea of buying an 8-axis CNC. It's one of those things where it's like, it's a lot of money, but if we're gonna do it, we need to dream big, and let's see what it takes to get one. So, things like this is stuff that we wanna make, and this would be a product that I would potentially make that machine make to sell to pay for itself, right? Everything in the business world, like if you ever operate or you're working in a company or you work for or do a thing or X, Y, or Z or own your own, when you buy big equipment, figure out how to make it pay for itself before you buy it. Don't just buy it because you want to do a single thing, right?
Nah, you do what you want.
Don't give them bad advice like that.
Live! Live!
I'm gonna get back into it. I've got to finish up doing another sketch. We learned a couple things. This is like number 6 of variations, and honestly, I gotta make another one because this isn't gonna work the way it should. I learned some things about compression and O-rings, so yeah, let's get to it. But here, check this out. This is so cool, honestly, to look at it like this one.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen one in action.
This is how it'll sit in there. I think we're also going to probably put a little divot in there. We had to print it this way though for, you know, printing sake. For now, this is as far as I'm going to take you. I can't take you beyond here because we're like in, top secret zones. You know, when R&D things are happening, all you get is to see the plastic prototypes because they don't give away enough information for you to really remake it unless you do some work. And by the way, if you want to try to make your own, by all means, please do. You know why? Because competition drives traffic and drives sales. You can't have a fair market without competition. And if somebody else wants to make one, go for it. Have fun. There's a lot of 2.7 and B5 and 4.2 and 1.8T owners out there. I'm just going to say.
Oh, the alphabet numbers.
Oh, there's so many. So, I'm going to get back to work. Give me a burnout.
You want to see me do a burnout here?
Clear on this side. Keep it cut. Cut it that way. There you go. There you go. Hey, you know you can't go much farther till I move some stuff, right?
So this is a very important break-in tip for all of you guys. So whenever you first install a new clutch, the first thing you want to do is absolutely dunk it. Like, I mean, I'm talking, get yourself some rope, and when you let off the pedal, I want you to yank at the same time so that it dumps as hard as possible. And you need to let out just an absolute fat, smoky set of black stacks all the way down the street, and that's how you break in a clutch.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You're gonna burn your engine.
All right, let's get some stuff moved out of the way here for you. Colton, which one are you gonna drive? You wanna drive this one? Mm-hmm. Okay, you can do it. Remember, you gotta be out. If you start it, you can drive it.
What about when it's the block?
Some wood blocks. That's a good idea.
What are we doing with wood blocks?
He wants to put wood blocks on the pedals.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like the best idea you've had all day.
Because then you can work from home with your burnouts.
Pretty sure that car. Oh, taking it out. Hey. Hey, you got to give her a little bit of beans. She's not a cold-blooded camper.
What's your oil switch for, by the way?
The AccuCell. Don't turn that on.
That's right. I was trying to remember what it was. I was like, do I need that? And I was like, no, it's just these 3.
Where's the steering wheel?
Hold it down just a little bit.
Working on it. You have to pull the thing in on this?
Yeah.
You do. Okay, that's why. I forget, is this a 6-speed?
No, it's a 5-speed, but
Okay.
if you want power steering, you need to turn it on.
Okay.
Like and subscribe.
What?
Like and subscribe.
That's a good idea. Don't hit Mernez's transmission. That's the longest it's probably been ran and the nicest it's been ran in a solid 2 months. Blessed be my AP2. May you have all the car gods. Wow, that camber. Fresh set of synchros. You go do that thing.
Yeah.
Yes, all those things that you mentioned while the thing was off and I was trying to turn it on. We were discussing everything it does better than his. Oh, and it works better as a daily.
It sets it the clutch that wasn't supposed to go. But all in all, so far this feels good, but the real key is that 3/4.
Watch that box. Big smoky burnout. Don't forget, brand new clutch, brand new trans. Yo, that's so good to see that thing go away. Like, he just got done rebuilding that thing. All brand new Honda parts, like the first. That's his very first transmission rebuild. And I'll tell you what, he was meticulous about it. It was so good. I like, not tooting his horn on it, but like, to watch some of the procedural steps and just overall how it went down, like, you saw that car in Forza?
Yeah, but different color.
No, I know it was. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to doing some stuff that I was taking care of over here. And we still gotta build an exhaust tonight. So, we got shit to do. Yeah? Yeah?
The car is so much better than
Nice.
it is so much better.
Makes you
Like-
want a new one a daily?
It legit made me cry a little bit.
All right. Well, time to dive back into some things. Oh, we got like V3 3.0 and it's actually, that's funny. Oh, look, it matches. Wow, I just realized that. I'm trying to help us all out here. This needs to be a thing in the world, and it's in the world now. I took it out of my mind and I put it in my hand on a computer and then said, bam, here we go, right? Now it's the process of making sure that your idea works. And that's the whole trinket matter of way things gotta be. So, boom. And I'll tell you what, there's a whole science to O-rings and how they have to actually sit into things. So don't think I'm just like drawing some lines on a paper and sketching. No, you're actually, there's some math, there's some figuring out, there's some formulas, there's just engineering. Another version of this, I've added a recession to the backside of this, give it a little bit more texture, and we knurled the outside of it just to give it some added grip for when you're installing it. And aesthetically, it's a little bit more pleasing. Yes, it's gonna add more time to the machine time though, so it might actually, at the end of the day, when you're breaking things down, if you're gonna sell something, you gotta figure out what cost is, and machine cost is affected by machine time, materials cost, and everything it takes to get this to the person. So, all those are factors. So, honestly, maybe have to remove the knurling just to bring costs down. Might have to be a thing. Don't know yet. We're gonna figure it out. I do think I want to add some more material back here. I want to make this a little bit thicker here. You guys have any suggestions for this little project? Get down in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are. These will be available once we got them all tested. They will be available for the 1.8Ts, the 4.2s, 2.8 liters, and the 2.7 liter cam caps. They're all the exact same part number. And they'll be available on RwdyAudi.com. So go ahead, jump over there, subscribe. I'm not trying to sell y'all, but these are gonna be cool. Let's get back to doing things. We gotta make exhaust. That's project enemy #1 tonight. I love that phrase, project enemy. We are 100%, like, Juan's project enemy #1 tonight is his butt crack and his steering rack.
Butt crack steering rack.
You ever heard that phrase before, Juan? Project enemy #1?
No, never heard of that.
Maybe I'm just a weird old fuck. Anyway, let's get this section done and let's get the Y put together. First thing we probably need to do is put this pipe up, figure out where it's gonna go, tack it up, make sure everything's good there, and then jump over here to this one and weld it in, and then probably we'll probably need to notch it, then weld this pipe into that pipe. Yeah, we'll get it done. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it. All right, well, we got a little bit of a gap in there. That cut wasn't the most perfect thing in the world, but it's gonna function. I think this is more or less back half for the car. I think I might put another V-band in this just for good measure. Probably something like right in here in this section. Not quite sure yet. I gotta find one first is the reality of it. 9 times out of 10, we're gonna use it. If we don't, well, shit happens and we don't have one. The whole back half is one giant piece and all is well, it's in well, I guess. Anyway. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, let this cool down, and we're gonna get it back up on the car.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid.
Hey, we got some exhaust. Look at that, fluffy boy tip and all, just a little turn down action. So we just basic exhaust, nothing special here to see, nothing special here to see. Just some good old wide pipes and some straight pipe. Nothing much. I think maybe there's a total of 220 degrees of total bends in this thing. Hold on, we gotta change battery out. All right, here we go, moment of truth. First, we're gonna see if we have no exhaust leaks. Second, we're gonna see if what it sounds like. Reverse that, we can't hear what it sounds like without, you know what I mean. We're going for the first start. I can dig that. Kind of snappy, kind of snarly. Sounds a little pissed off. Let's check for leaks real quick. Nothing there. Something's rattling in there. It's probably a piece of slag. That one's not leaking. That one's not leaking. You know what? I have half a mind to unplug you. And I didn't weld this all the way around just because I didn't feel like it. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty freaking happy. So let's do the thing. Let's see what it sounds like. That is what we're gonna call it quitsos for tonight. We came, we saw, we conquered, we did the thing that we set out to do this morning. Technically, we've been setting out to do it for like 2 days now, and you know, things don't always work out the way that we plan for them. That's not the end of the world. That's part of life. And I guess my moral of my story, and I'll leave you on this high note for this one, is the challenges we face every single day are not the challenges that define us. What defines us is how we deal with day-to-day challenges, heartaches, troubles, struggles, stresses, and how we handle those stresses are what define us. If you're always seeing the downside to things and you always think everyone is out to get you, all you're gonna ever see in life and grasp onto are that negative energy. If you're looking for constant opportunity and how can I better myself, and looking for that silver lining in whatever that thing is that you're doing, odds are you're going to have and feel and see more opportunities, feel better, and just overall vibe a little bit higher. So I'm not saying that you gotta be happy-go-lucky and jolly every single day, because Lord knows I'm not. But the one thing I do is every single day, I look for the opportunity. I look for the silver lining. I know that no matter how negative something is, there's always a positive side to it. On that high note, guys, we got new exhaust. We got the things finished. And on that little piece of, you know, dad life advice, we'll call it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. You guys want to see more content? I wasn't trying to sell you guys earlier with the cam seals. I just want to get the word out there that these are the things that I actively try to go out of my way to help the community. Ultimately, they're for me. But if you guys like them, you want them, you know where to get them. Till next time, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'm Audi. Peace.